Alrighty guys, so in today's video, I'm going to be going over how you can basically AFK Hollow World, so you can get your player level, your unit level, you can get these soul candies, you can get the soul charge, yeah, the soul charge. Like I've already got, like, just from this method, I've got like 5 Ichigos. It's really good. You can get a bunch of different things. It's really good for gems too. But yeah, I'm gonna be telling you how to do that in today's video, but there are some requirements, obviously. So basically what you're gonna need to do this method is you're going to need a macro, which is I'm using Tiny Task. And your Roblox page is gonna have to be not in full screen, so it's gonna have to be like this. And basically you're also gonna want to your like private server, because you need private server for this on like a little area like this. So, and it has to be in the same place every single time, because if it's not, it'll come back here, try to join, and it might go like this, and you won't join back, and you just mess up the whole entire macro, or it might go like this. So make sure you know it's in the same place when you're recording the macro. Make sure you know it's in the same place every single time, or else it will mess up. And for the units, you're going to need Irwin, probably max level. If it's not max level, you know, it might accidentally like mess up the macro, because you know they're just not strong enough. And you also need Coyote Stark. And you also need a bank unit like Speedwagon. But Coyote Stark can be swapped out with other people. I don't really know exactly who it can be swapped out with, but I know it can be swapped out with other people. So yeah. Alright guys, now for the actual macro. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to start off in the same place for you know, make sure your private server's in the exact same place. So mine's just like this, and you're going to want to join it. I'm not recording yet. I'll tell you when it's recorded. But I already have a macro recorded for this. I'm just going to like let it play out, and you guys can watch it, and I'll just like kind of talk through it, you know, explain what you guys should be doing. And also, a lot of people have already done this method already, so I mean, I'm not trying to copy, but like, you know, I'm just gonna put this out there, because you know, the more people that know it, the better this is for, you know, the community, I guess. And yeah, so once you're in here, you want to stay in the menu, and I don't know why it's so laggy. I don't know I hope the recording's not that laggy, but let me get my macro, and I'm gonna press play because I already have it recorded again. And this should be your loadout too. Mainly just this, and this. I can really just unequip everything else, and it really does not matter. Just like this. These are the only units you really need, and it's gonna be swapped out with like any better DPS unit that you have. Basically, I'm gonna press play, but you guys should press record when I press play. We're gonna play. Double tap W. Go to the left. Just like this. And then you're gonna want to walk into the thing. Just, you know, however you want to do it. I just hug the wall and then go to the left, and just like move around like this. And then obviously you might notice that I actually have to scroll. So instead of using the scroll wheel, what you guys should do is actually go like on the little like scroll bar and actually click it and hold it down, which I'll should have it right now, instead of scrolling down, because the scrolling down might mess it up. It's like that. I failed the first time, but then I get it again, and then just scroll down all the way till it's the last one, just like that. I keep on scrolling just to be safe. And then we're gonna obviously click on Hollow World, because, well, that's what the macro is, and the whole reason why this is it is because, you know, we want to get Hollow Stars, we want to get soul candies, we want to get the you know, EXP for our units, stuff like that. So we're just gonna start it up, but that normally does not happen. Alright guys, anyways, we're back. And once you're loaded in, that was not supposed to happen, by the way. That's like literally never happened when that teleport thing does not really happen. But what you're gonna do when you're in it is, well, once it actually happens, well, I'm just gonna tell you what happens. Basically, you just wanna go to the left, just like this, and hug the wall, so you're in the same place every single time. And when you go to the side of that, you have to be sprinting, so make sure you're holding down shift. If you're not holding down shift when this it's not gonna stay directly against the wall, and you might mess up. Basically, you have to hold down shift while hugging the wall, and going back and forth, while holding A. Shift A, and then WS. And you can either stick to the top or the bottom of these two rocks. I go to the bottom, and just go out, walk out just like this, and go a little bit like that. Now you set up the, you know, where you're going to be for the whole entire macro for however long you're doing this, which is going to be, I don't know, maybe it's a whole entire night or something. And then we're going to start off with your Orwin just like this. Do not place them too close to each other, because, you know, you might accidentally fail. Then you just place them, basically upgrade them, place them. And really the macro is pretty simple after this. The really hard part that a lot of people say is just hard is just literally you know, getting into the actual thing, and, you know, making sure it's set up, make sure you're in the same place every single time. But after that, it's just pretty easy. You just like play the game. And, you know, if you see my Rainford Infinite or macro, it's basically just like this but hollow, except, you know, you don't spawn in the same place every single time, so you have to do the thing where you hug the wall and stuff like that. So just like this, we're gonna place all our Irwins. And then once we place our Irwins, we can start farming with the Speedwagons. You can probably also bring Bowling with this, Bone will probably also work fine with this. So we're gonna get down our Irwin just like that. And we're gonna go over here to our Speedwagon just like this. Plain and simple. Upgrade them. Basically, just play the game. And we're going to wave 25. Just keep that out there. We're going to wave 25. That's what we're going to, because if you go like to wave 10, for example, which is what I do with my Marine Ford, you might accidentally like you know, get a hollow and not be able to kill it, like an ancient hollow, which is another reason why we want this, is because we want to get hollow stars, right? So you guys want to get to soul orbs, you guys want to get to all that stuff, and you know, we're just gonna keep on upgrading here, but you know, yeah, you want to get the hollow stars. So you basically, we want to go to wave 25, because, well, if we don't, we might accidentally like miss a hollow. But if you go to wave 25, you're guaranteed to get it. Like I get like 10 to 20 a night, like for 10 hours, 10 to 20, 10 hours, and with the quest, like with the Eureka quest where you get 500, I get like 4,000 a night, which is even like a little bit better than the Marine Ford one. So it's actually like really efficient. Even if you're not using this, this can still be good even after like update 3. And right here, I'm just upgrading my Speedwagon just in case I missed like the bottom upgrade, because as you can see, they actually do go up. So you know, I normally don't miss this. I haven't seen a macro where I miss these upgrades, but normally I don't really miss it. And you know, you just keep on upgrading them, just like plain simple, just like this. Gonna go upgrade our Speedwagons, go upgrade. Basically, we're just, you know, playing the game again. I'm probably gonna speed this up a little bit. No, I'm not gonna speed it up. I'm just gonna like not talk, and you know, so you guys can watch it, because really after this is just replacing. I mean, we're upgrading our Speedwagons, upgrading our Irwins, and eventually we're gonna place Coyote Stark or whatever the DPS unit is, and I'll basically get to you guys when that happens. Alright, so over here we base our Coyote Stark. Wave 9 to 10 is what you basically want to place it. Just somewhere like a little bit after you max your Speedwagons, and you know, make sure everything's set up. I'm gonna keep on placing him just to make sure I don't actually miss him, and my dog is barking. Sorry about that. But yeah, just continue upgrade then Coyote Stark, upgrading Irwin, upgrading Speedwagons, upgrading that. And I'll tell you when, you know, you should Slayer units and you should do all this stuff. But basically, I'm just gonna like let you guys watch it and see what to do yourselves.
Technicality.
I guess it's now 20, wave 20, and obviously here it's been working. I can confirm I have been using this exact same macro, and then this is now recorded because I've literally just been playing it back, and I have not even I've used macro for like 5 nights in a row, and it's always worked. So if you guys do it similar to mine, this should work every single night, guaranteed. Look, all the speed wagons got maxed, all the urbans got maxed, all the coyote got maxed. And yeah, wave 20 still going strong. We're not dying. I occasionally buff with the Irwins because that, you know, why not, you know, because they're there. You might as well buff them, because why not, I guess, you know. Yes, just like that. All the Irwins are maxed, coyotes maxed. And this should be, you know, you guys should be able to do this pretty easily. Again, wave 21. You're supposed to sell like wave 24 or something. And most likely you could get a lot of ancient halls with this. Like, for example, I remember one night, I mean, I was just watching it, because why not? And I got 2 ancient halls, killed that same macro, and I got 2 stars, you know, killed. I got 2 hollow stars, that same macro, for doing it like a couple times. It's pretty efficient, it works pretty well. And again, you just, after this, you just basically sell it, wave 24, then you just exit out the top right, and then join back, and then stop the macro. But yeah, I guess let's let you guys watch, and yeah, let's just, continue with the macro. Alright guys, it's wave 24 here. We're at like the final stretch of this macro. Any second now, you should just sell. And you know, basically just be on your way, just sit there, wait. Then once it's done, continue, exit out, join back. And the macro should be completed. You guys can play this back and go do whatever you guys want to do. Go outside to some grass, go hang out with your friends, you know, do whatever you need to do. Go do chores, go hang out with your family. I don't know, but you know, it's you can do whatever you want to. Just like literally go do whatever you want and just play this back. And it should be selling any second now, but again, all macros are not the same. Normally, the macro, you should sell 24 guys. Do not, it should already be sold by now. They should already be, you know, coming back and attacking you, but, you know, macros are not all the same, but they still work just the same, you know, they're still basically the same, all of them. They still get the same rewards, basically. Sometimes you might accidentally go to wave 26 and get an extra, like, 3 gems, but hey, why not, you know, you get the extra gems. We should be selling any second now, though, but again, sell at wave 24, not what, like, not, like, they should already be sold now. Alright, boom, I'm selling it. Just like that, I click on it again just in case, I missed the sell, because if you miss the sell, you're basically selling the macro, and you don't get your gems, or, you know, your hollow cannon, or, you know, you just don't get your player level, or your, character level, or your, soul candies, which, you know, you might want the soul candies, because, for example, they're really easy. I mean, having a lot of soul candies is really good for update 6, I mean, not 6, what am I saying? I looked at wave 26, update, 4, because when the new units come out, you're gonna have a lot of soul candies. You can get, like, all your units, like, level 50 at least, guaranteed. Every single unit that comes out, that you can get in level 50. I've been macroing this for a couple of nights, guaranteed, with all the stuff you have. So, boom, all stuff are sold. Now we literally just wait, and then once you're, you know, done, I'll just, like, once we're dead, I'll just tell you what to do from there. I guess they're taking 300 damage. I do not know how. They should have like 20,000 HP. But with that, I'm guessing we should die any second now. Okay, we're dead. Boom, just like that. So, after you're dead for the actual macro, you're gonna want to sit here and wait at least 15 to 30 seconds. As the macros are not always the same, just like this. Even this macro right here, this is not. I haven't even been recording. I haven't even been touching it. This whole thing that's happening is just the macro I've already recorded for this video. But then after this, you're defeated. Just wait like 15, 30 seconds. And then, go over next. Obviously, that's what you want to do, unless you want to sit here and infinite mode the whole entire night and just get on rewards. Yeah, after 15, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, even 40 seconds, you want to be super duper safe. I recommend like 30 seconds, 20 seconds, 25 seconds, something around there. And then, once that time is counted by in your head or something, just click the next button and exit back out and join it. Or just sit here and wait. Obviously, if you want to be safe, you can be safe on this part. Remember that we got 4 soul candies. You can get like 80 a night, even 100, even 150 a night, depends on how long you go for. Very good. You're gonna keep on clicking next all over there, and then whenever you're ready, you can just go over here to the top, click on the X, click on the close Roblox, go down there, join it. Then once you're in the game, you actually want to wait like 20 seconds because, again, if the macro's a little bit late and you actually join, and you actually start and you actually like record the macro, or it comes back when it's like right here, and then boom, macro's done. Then you sit here, wait in the lobby for like a little bit, just a little bit. It doesn't have to be as long as the time you waited in Hollow, but just a little bit. Sit in here just for a little bit, make sure you're being pretty safe. Just like so. And after you're done with this part, all you have to do is go up there and then stop your recording, and then boom, your macro's done. You guys can go do whatever you need to do. It's pretty simple. Just like this, my macro is waiting in their lobby for a little bit though, and just like that, boom, recorded, and already started over just like that. And boom, and then I press F8 to end it. And that's macro, guys, just like that. That is the macro. That gives you like a. I can do I can add it up right now if I search up a calculator. That's like it's like 100. No, it's like 98 every single time. So 60, and it's normally like 17, 30 seconds, but I'll just do 18 to round it out to 3.3333, and then times like 98, which is like 326, and then 10 hours with 3,266. But with the quest, if you do that overnight, that's another 500, so that's like 3,700 a night. Yeah, that's really the macro, guys. That's really it. If this helped you in any way, just make sure to like and subscribe. We're in the Discord server. Check out my merch, the Godspeed merch I'm in right now. Go check it out. All that good stuff, and I'll see you next one, guys. Peace.